Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to my 2542nd edition of Short Term Trading Live with Oscar. Traders, thank you for tuning in. We love your support. Thank you for sharing, for posting, and of course, when you subscribe. So, put likes on this video if you like it. Traders, before we get started, please remember risk. This is a very risky game. Never, ever trade without stops. Do not trade stocks, options, futures, ETFs, crypto. Never trade anything without protective stops. All right, so for trading on Friday, we had a nice fat rally in the E-mini S&P at the end of the day today. E-mini S&P in the last hour just took off all the way up and made new highs the whole day. Omni refuses to flip. It remains red for trading on Friday. It wants us to start off with selling rallies. Now, I will never, ever argue with my Omni. The Omni says start off with selling rallies. We will start off with selling rallies. What I hope happens is we get a fill, it drops, we get out, and then we sidestep the market. It's been very volatile, as you've noticed the last few days. The market runs all the way down and then runs all the way back up to its highs and then maybe runs all the way back down and then it closes within the same session. It's been crazy lately, right? Well, we know that and we are going to be very nimble. So if we can get short when it cracks down to the lows, we will hop out. We also offered that same exact style of trading for Thursday, and lo and behold, the market went all the way down to the Omni profit objective and then went back up. The only problem we had on Thursday is we were never filled on our short trade before it dropped, so we never traded at all Thursday. Now we're talking about trading on Friday. Same sort of action. We would sell into a rally. If that rally fades, we would take our profits and then get out and stay out. Now, looking at this, you see 5 consecutive closes below this big green support line. It goes all the way back. 5 consecutive closes below. All right, so obviously traders are watching that. But we had this massive run up at the end of the day on Thursday, which may or may not make some day trader signals turn bullish. Omni did not. Omni stayed red. So now let's take a look at what's in there. Well, when I look at this, I say, you know what? I'm glad Omni stayed red, and here's why. I do not like to take sell signals at the top of a bear flag. Excuse me. I do not like to take buy signals at the top of a bear flag. And if Omni had gone into a buy, I'd be really worried. I'd still do it, but I would have been worried. Instead, Omni decided to stay on the short side, wants me to continue to sell rallies. I feel much better. Inside of the Oscarism known as an F flag right here, I feel much better selling rallies inside that F flag than buying any dips, right? So I'm glad Omni stayed seller of rallies for at least the onset of trading for Friday, and we will do just that. But remember, very nimble. When it drops, we'll hop out. Here's why. If we get lucky enough to get filled in the E-mini S&P and the market drops and we get out, I'll show you why I want to be nimble. Look at this next chart. Look at the mini Dow. Now, the mini Dow is different. It just finally hit the 200 ball moving average on Wednesday. And then Thursday spent the whole day going up. And if you ask me, it just broke out of a channel. Right? Look, let me see if I can darken this in for you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think we just broke out of a channel as well. See this blue channel? Well, we just got out of it. So that looks pretty good. But then we go, well, hold on a moment. Let's go back. Let's make that channel dull again. Get it out of our eyesight. And what is this? Once again, we've got the same issue. I think I even have a buy signal from Omni in the YM, by the way. It's got sell signals in E-mini S&P, NASDAQ, Russell. I think it might actually have a buy signal in the YM. So, Omni says if you were only trading the YM and the YM only, it would have a buy signal, but all the other indices remain short, so I am not going to buy the YM. But let me show you something. Why would I be nimble on taking profits in the E-mini S&P if we get short? Because the YM, if you ask me, just bounced off the 200 ball moving average and did get out of that channel. But the YM is in the same exact spot that the E-mini S&P is in. It is right at the top of an Oscarism known as an F flag. And it is not my style to get long at the top of a bearish flag. When you hit the top, it goes down, right? You hit the top, it goes down. You hit the top, I am not buying it there, sorry. I am so glad Omni stayed bearish. I'd rather sell E-mini S&P up here than get long the E-mini Dow. Not my style. Thank God Omni stayed bearish. I will sell the rallies in E-mini S&P. Just thought I'd show you there's a little confluence going on here. But luckily, Omni tells us to sell, so that's what we'll do. But the confluence is bouncing off that 200 right there. And getting out of this channel is kind of cool. But that Oscarism known as the F flag tells me to just stay away. So look, once again, we broke out of that channel, which is kind of cool. Love seeing it get out of the channel. But if being that it's at the top of an F flag, you won't see me buying it there. If the market needs to be purchased, it'll tell us on Friday and Sunday night into Monday. That's what we'll do. Traders, I hope that helps. Let's go back to the E-mini S&P chart. Remember that same thing. We are at the top of an F flag. We are below that huge, what used to be support and is now resistance. We're below the resistance line, the big green line. We're inside of an F flag. Right? You are above the 200 ball moving average, right? So you do want to be nimble there. But there's more signs that you want to sell rallies than buy dips, including the Omni that did not flip. All right, traders, please join me at livewithoscar.com in my free live trading room. Please like and share these videos. This is for trading on Friday, March 3rd, 2023. And remember, stops are in. Emotions are, like that voice there, out. Traders, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.